you're doing this job, you're going to be a counselor, you become a friend. We have to be available, and not just physically, but emotionally. I served 21 years in the United States Air Force as an aerospace propulsion journeyman, jet mechanic. And then I got my degree and moved into command staff and did resource management. When I retired, I moved here to Sholo, Arizona to be with my wife's family. When we got here, my wife found a job right away and I couldn't. It was just hard. I fell into a spiral. It's a feeling of helplessness, emptiness. I was working part-time at AutoZone when I first got out of the military. And then I ran into a gentleman by the name of Buck Biddle. He was the commander for the sub-vets at White Mountain Base sub-vets. And he was terminal. And every day was a good day for him because he was still around. But he never stopped doing something for the veterans. He was the guy that he spoke his mind. And he said, well, do you know how to do resumes? I said, yeah, then why don't you start helping veterans with resumes? And I'm like, okay. And he said, well, I'm busy dying. What are you busy doing? And it still runs through my head every day that I work. And so I went to the library, started doing resumes, created my own business cards, and started helping veterans. And then the state had a job opening and went to the job interview, and they said, come work for us. And so I started working for DES. I started working with tribes, I started working with the community, and took off from there. The Veterans Workforce Specialist job, or DVOP, is to assist veterans who have barriers to employment. So what we do is we do outreach. We assist them with their resume, we teach them jobs or interview skills. We look at the whole person concept, and we want to find them not a job, but we want to find them a career. I have the largest area of any DVOP in the state. And it's how do I make sure I'm taking care of those veterans? And what I found is really creative rest stops throughout the travels. And so it's not unusual to get a call while I'm driving and then having to pull over and do what I need to do to help that veteran out. And that includes having my laptop with me and pulling it out if I need to and checking on things or sending a resume or just sending out information to a resource they need. One of the things I've learned is that the initial is the most complicated part, is when you get to know a veteran. And so that follow-up is a lot easier. It could even be a phone call and that positive reinforcement. Don't give up. We're going to get there. And that's what I do.
Arizona Veterans Hall of Fame biography. Adam Ray Garrard of Lakeside, Arizona. Adam currently serves as the chair, Northeastern Arizona Veteran Organization Services Roundtable and the Navajo, Apache, Gila Tri-County Partnership for the Be Connected program, which helps to identify and address issues facing local veterans. Congratulations, Adam.
It was very humbling. I feel like, if anything, I didn't do it for me. I want to bring notoriety to Northeastern Arizona. I just want to welcome you to the roundtable.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're getting everybody on board. That's all that matters to me. We got congressmen, senators, we got our area covered. I love working for DES for the simple fact of the impact you have in your community. I have the most incredible team in the state. Every office is amazing, they got excellent people, they're professional, and honestly, it's the greatest thing in the world to work with a veteran who needs my help. It's an honor.